Hello, it is, oh hang on while I go look. Whew, tell you, I don't look on my phone. I never know what day it is. It is the 28th, so Wednesday the 28th. So there is the veggie pod, the big one. And it's gonna go so that the spider web, oh it's glowing in the sun, so that it opens this way away from the fence. I've made myself enough room that I can squeeze by there, and you can get to it from either side anyway. So because they're like 4 feet by 4 feet, it doesn't really matter which side you go from, as long as you can get from one side to the other. We have beans. Look, these are the bush beans. I'd have to look and see when I sowed them. Oh, look at that. Oh, he flew away, sorry. So yes, I've got lots of bush beans there. All this stuff's getting cleared out. I'm trying to clear out all this junk from here. Oh shoot, I left my tools outside. Good thing it won't rain. Yeah, here's one of my pepper plants. Not a pepper on it anywhere. None. Strawberry runners need all looking after. Now this one I'm still debating. Bloody spider webs everywhere, man. Still debating whether to take out the bean arch to put these things in there, and then move the bean arch over here, and trying to create more airflow because I think I blocked off. Jesus, look at that bloody tromboncino. Can you see it from here? They grow like triffids. Thank God I've only got one plant, but that needs harvesting, and it's got another baby one right there. They do side shoots like most cucurbits. I think that's the word. They grow side shoots. Oh, and there's another one over there. So, yeah. Anyway, still nothing on the tomato front that's ripening. I have no idea what's going on. I really don't. It's just insanity. Anyway, I won't keep showing you the same things over and over and over again. I will just get somewhere. I got to clean up that mess I made and clear out the spider webs. There's a spider right here by the end of my finger. I don't know about everybody else's asparagus, but my asparagus, although they've gone to frond, are taking forever to die back. So I don't know what's going on there. And I've got loads of tomatoes that are green still, not ripe, and they're falling off the plants. I don't know. It's just been the weirdest tomato year ever. And I finally, almost the end of August, have sunflower teddy bears coming up. What the hell is that all about? Anyway, I got a lot of cleaning up to do. Lots of cleaning up to do. But yeah, I need to make more airflow because I think I've boxed myself in really badly here as far as airflow goes. Not worried about the flower bed for airflow. But yeah, I definitely need airflow here for sure. So I'll have to mark up my beds, like make measurements of all my beds and see what's what and where it all goes, and then see what I want to do with it. But for now, I just got to finish working on the veggie pod and seed saving stuff. I cleaned out this whole thing the other day and then made a mess of it. So I've cleaned out all the cucumbers. I'll show you a before and after picture. And then everything else is just like piled in here because it's seed saving time. Seeds, those are Nigella. Poppies, these are larkspur. If you don't have time to label them, and you can, I mean, calendula is a dead giveaway. Everybody knows what calendulas look like. But if you don't know what seeds look like, because they all look the same, these look like onion seeds if you didn't know what they were. They look exactly like the Nigellas. Leave one of the dried up seed heads in the tray until you can get them like sorted out and labeled. That's what I do. Don't do as I say, do as I do. No. Do whatever you like. It's your garden. Yeah, and then I've got to get these things out in a pot. So I'm going to put them in the other veggie pot over there. Anyway, I got to go to work. Bye. There, can you see me okay? So we're going to put some broccolis in here. Shoot, hang on a sec. Okay, only because I want to get them out of these little containers. They're not happy in here. So I'll get these popped in. Just pop them in a bit closer to the edge. Yeah, there's one. Oops. They're starting to get a couple of true leaves. Teeny tiny true leaves, so get them in the ground. Green in the ground is always better. Come on. These are the ones from Sean. I will pop a link to his channel in the notes, and you can go take a look at his yard. His garden's gorgeous. It's all in his yard. It's all in his yard. I don't know if you can hear me. I need to figure out how to connect my microphone to the GoPro. Where are we? So haven't killed anything yet. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. This needs more soil in it, apparently. I've been told by the veggie pod people. So I'll do that in the spring. I'm not doing it now. I'm not worried about it right this minute. Where are we? Definitely not worried about it at this minute. Anyway, I'll get these all done, and then I'll put the King Kong spinach in here, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, so there we go. Got some, I dotted in some onions that were sitting in a tray. So I've got broccolis and King Kong spinach. That was Kay's suggestion. So we will see how they do. Anyway, close this up and hopefully keep all the bugs and critters out. There we go. This is a dirty cover, this one. This one was in perfect condition. This one, not so much, but I have I have a new cover for everything, just in case. And I've got shade covers, and I've got winter covers, which are just a plastic, like a plastic cover. And this one's doing quite good, actually. Nothing's dead, and not dead is good, so yeah, all good. The beets are finally starting to pick up a bit. Lettuces are doing really, really good in here. Definitely growing lettuces in here next year. Anyway, close the lid. There we go. Birthday present from daughter, 6 bags of dirt. That was in the middle of the month. So, just gotta haul them all over here and fill her up. Yeah, hope it doesn't sink too much. Oh look, cabbage white, bloody things. Anyway, back to work. Ooh, it looks like dirt. Looks like dirt. If you can help it, keep the bags. You can use them for something else, so it's a form of recycling. There, so I'll get the other 6 done, and then I'll come back to you. I think we've all come to the conclusion that most bought soil is crap and full of stuff, because most places that compost it for you get it from somewhere else. That looks like one of those Jiffy pellet things, still in a bag of soil that God knows how long it's been sitting there. But anyway, that's just Jiffy pellets for you. Did somebody say firewood? Yes. I'll just leave it in the bottom though for drainage. Oops, Sorry. Okay, it is. I don't know what the temperature is. I'll go look in the house and write it down. But it's freaking hot again. Sun's out. Lovely. It's lovely to see sunshine. Not doing much good for my tomatoes, but I'm not even going there. There's always that one subject I won't touch anymore. So that's it. That's 6 bags of dirt. Doesn't cover much, does it? I even emptied a couple of pots in the bottom of this one. This one has got bottom, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I've got some more pots up here, but I don't know if I'm going to put them in here or not. But what I am going to do is, because I'm not probably going to be using this over the winter, what I will probably do is, sorry, I'm out of breath. I'll get some mushroom manure and put that on top and let it sit there over winter. And then I'll cover it. And hopefully anything that's in it, because I've already seen 1 or 2 little fungus gnats, anything that is in it will die off over the winter. She says hopefully. And we'll go from there. But it's too hot for me to be out here because I'm in the baking sun. So I'm going in the house, and I will catch y'all later. Happy Wednesday. Good morning. It is Thursday. And if it was the 28th yesterday, I'm assuming it's the 29th today. You never know with me though. So what are we doing today? We are sowing some things. I have some red ball Brussels sprouts. Red balls. Ooh, red balls of fire. And some pak choy, Mark. You'll be glad to know, Mark at plot 21. You'll be glad to know. Oh shit, a bag came open in here. Now I've got little round seeds everywhere. I'm assuming they're the pak choys though, because it's the only one that's open. I'm doing my pak choys today, Mark. So thank you very much for the reminder constantly, because I was slow doing it. And to mention another Mark. Oops. Mark at Gang Gang and Peanut. Peanut being his grandson. We were talking about failures and successes in the garden, and he was, you know, saying that he thought that some of his things were failures. I don't try to look at things as failures, even if they are technically what some people would consider a failure, because anytime you have a harvest, or even if you're just enjoying your garden, I consider that a success by every sense of the word, because if I wasn't gardening, I'd be sitting in the house. So, yeah, crazy, hey? So come on outside, I'll show you what we're doing today. I planted out all those things. I showed you that yesterday, right? I've got snow peas over here that need to go out. But before we do the snow peas, I'm not sure I'll get any harvests off them. I will... sorry, I'm staring at something else because it's on my list now of things to do. Pepper plants I cut down are all coming back again. How ridiculous is that? I have to make sure I close this door all the time because I don't want a cabbage white to get in there. Oh, some of the beans are starting to dry up, so I can probably harvest some of the seed pods to dry for saving. This, I was saying to somebody, I think it was Robin at Robin Gardens, the sedums, they're everywhere. I started out with one sedum plant, and this over the years has become my, oops, where are you? Sedum field. And this broke off, and I just shoved it in the ground, and it's doing fine. The good thing about sedums is they will pretty much root anywhere. You have one plant, you've got 10. They're kind of like a marigold, but with thick leaves. And yes, Elaine, I've left the patty pan. It is so far so good. Oh, look, it's got a patty pan, Elaine. You're so right. Allotment Joy. See? There's a little green patty pan. And it's got flowers, and hopefully these ones will... The problem is the flowers aren't opening. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so what... Yes, I have a mess to clean up. Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to go near the tomato field. Come on over here. So what Gerald and I did at the crack of dawn this morning was we went and got poop. Poop-a-doop. So I got a bag of poop. Because I get a bag of poop free when you buy other poop. So that's one garbage can full. And then there's 2 more garbage can fulls there that will go in a compost bin. I've got 2 extra compost bins over there now. So they're going to go in there. And this one here, it's easier to shovel it out of the wheelbarrow than out of the garbage can. So this is going to go in here. And then I might put the snow peas in here and then pray I'll get some snow peas. But I've also got some, which I've never seen before, bush broad beans. So we will see if we can get some bush broad beans sown for winter harvests. And if not, so be it. Yeah, so I got to shovel all this in there. I won't make you watch me shovel because I'll be crying, whining, and swearing while I'm doing it as usual. So, sorry, Wayne. So let's get that started and I'll show you when we're finished. So we'll let that dry out a bit and then we'll flatten it all out. I'm not going to mix it up too much because it's, I think it's 75% soil. Anyway, they grow mushrooms in it, so it's got to be good stuff that's not got like bad juju in it, because otherwise it would kill the mushrooms. So over here, what we're doing with the other 2 garbage cans full, I'm going to bring one of my recycling bins back again. Now this is what I use to keep the rats out of the bottom of things. Doesn't help with the moles because they push up on anything flat. They love a flat surface to ride on. So I put a big bag down that came with that bag of compost. These are shelves out of closets, and they make great supports. As you can see, sorry, that's my shadow. That one there, it goes all the way along the whole thing. So I put these here and overlap them like that. And then Gerald is going to get us some more bark mulch later on. And we will... What's she going to say? Come on, Allison, you can spit it out. Put more bark mulch around out here because the bark mulch gets moved about and blown about and it breaks down like everything else. So anyway, I'll bring the recycling thing over and then I'll put all of this manure in there because we do our own garbage. We don't have garbage pickup here. Gerald needs his garbage cans back. Whew, it is hot today. It's like 27, 26 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning. So back to work, Allison. Happy September. Today we are pulling the beans down. Note to self, keep your mouth shut while you're doing it, Allison, because it's full of stink bugs and spiders. And I'm looking up with my mouth open and they're all falling on my head. So anyway, so that's what we're pulling out because they're going all funky over there, all yellow. And I want these tomatoes to get some more sunshine so that maybe they'll ripen. Because I tell you, they're just... Oh, don't even get me started on tomatoes again. And then I'll show you the funked out cucumber over there. Over there. Man to move finger. Over there. And show you what's going on there. Key word for next year is airflow, Allison. Airflow. Lettuces are doing good in the veggie pot though. On a totally different topic. Totally different topic, speaking of which. New tulips. I'm concentrating on tulips next year. I'm not doing... Okay, roll back, reset. Concentrating on daffodils next year, not tulips. Because this spring, I guess it would be, I lost hundreds of dollars worth of specialty tulips to the bloody squirrels. So anyway, yeah, we will stick with those. So I'll show you what the bean arch looks like when I'm finished. Okay, so... cleaned most of that off, and if anybody knows, is that blight or is it just like the stem's getting cold and old like me? I don't know. I've not had blight here for 15 years, so but it could be totally my fault with the airflow issue. So anyway, clean most of it off. Stink bugs have all gone somewhere else. I'm hoping these tomatoes ripen up a bit. A whole bunch of things. See, if you look back there, tomatoes are falling off the vine for no particular reason. So, I don't know. Anyway, my battery's dying, so I will go in the house and charge her up again. Toodles. Cherry tomatoes. They're coming fast and furious now, but still no Roy's Net pocketbooks that are red. Some casualties of war. And apparently Greek Gigantes beans are not Greek Gigantes beans. I think they're Christmas lima. And a lemon cucumber. And an absolute tip of a table. Isn't that a lovely postcard? That's from Carmel Bella Tomatoes. Anyway, not much to show you as of this minute in the house, so I will talk to you all later.